What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brawlic John with another installment of How to Play. And not only is it an installment of How to Play, but it's a sub-installment of a new installment within an installment, a series. And on this series, we are going to take a look at each and every single one of the evolutions, and I'm going to make a team that I recommend for that evolution. And first, we're going to start off with what I think is actually probably one of the most difficult evolutions to build a team around, and that is Flareon. We found this team online, and admittedly, it's pretty good. I had to do like a decent amount of testing to figure out what I want to do with this team. Hold on, guys. My wife is calling me to see if I want ice cream. Hello? Yeah, did you get the ice cream already? Yeah, just give me like the small Oreo thingy. Yeah, regular Oreo's fine. Okay. No Butterfinger. Yeah, you're joking because you got friends now. Alright, love you, bye. Alright, I hope you guys thought that was cute. I'm actually not gonna edit that out. We're gonna leave that in the video. I thought it was pretty cute. But anyway, let's get into the team review. We did some testing with this team. We definitely found some tough matchups, but I think overall, this team does a great job of kind of like accentuating the strengths of Flareon. So let's take a look at Flareon first. He is Terra Normal, Toxic Orb, Guts with Fachati, Quick Attack, Flare Blitz, and Protect. You already get a general idea of what we're going for here. Fachati, Terra Normal, Guts boosted on Flareon will one-shot almost anything. I don't think there was not one Pokemon that I didn't one-shot in testing. We were even able to one-shot a Dondozo, but it didn't have any boost yet. It was trapped by Goth. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, Flareon goes absolutely crazy. However, he does need Trick Room support because he's a slow boy and he's not that bulky. So on this team, we have two different Trick Room setters. We have Gallade and Gothitelle. Gothitelle is it's a pretty standard set. It's Fake Out, Trick Room, Foul Play, Helping Hand. It carries Safety Goggles, which is amazing for the Amoonguss matchup, because you definitely want something that can either switch into a Spore or just not care about Spore. So Gothitelle serves two purposes. He could either Fake Out next to Gallade to help Gallade Trick Room, or he could be the primary Trick Room setter next to like Tinkaton with Tinkaton's Fake Out support. We have double Fake Out here, so depending on the matchup from the opponent, we can kind of take this team different routes. Our Tinkaton has Knockoff, Feint, and Gigaton Hammer, so it's an Assault Vest support role. It's pretty good. It comes into very specific matchups, but I think it's pretty useful, and the Steel Fairy typing, as you guys know, is amazing. Terra Flying, if you get into an endgame situation like Tinkaton versus, let's say, Garchomp, especially if they're banded into EQ, it's something that can really throw the opponent off. Gallade is Sacred Sword, Trick Room, Imprison, Will-O-Wisp. The Imprison is here because some Trick Room teams are even slower than this team. Think like Torkoal plus Amoonguss plus Oranguru, right? So for those really slow teams, what we want to do is take our medium speed Pokemon and we want to imprison. That way we can cancel out their Trick Room and just kind of beat them over the head with slightly faster, slow Pokemon. And the two sweepers aside from Flareon are Arboliva and Azumarill. Arboliva is actually really kind of slept on. I really like it as a mon. As soon as it gets hit, it sets up the grassy terrain. This thing is carrying Terra Normal, Protect, Energy Ball, Hyper Voice, Earth Power, and Throat Spray. Almost think of it as like a grass version of Sylveon. It works the same way on this team, if we're being honest. It works just like Sylveon, really, except it's Stab Normal versus Stab Fairy Hyper Voice. And then Azumarill is something that you guys mostly know about. In Trick Room, this thing could be a beast. Terra Grass for good coverage. Liquidation, Play Rough, Aqua Jet. I didn't build this team myself. I did find it online from somebody who's very good at the game. I think if I can make one remark, I think on Gallade, I would really want Psycho Cut over Will-O-Wisp. In testing this team, there was a couple of times where I really just wanted to pressure offensively, and maybe my opponent was like Terra Ghost, and my Gallade just kind of couldn't do anything about it. But overall, I mean, making a team around Flareon is amazing. So I definitely want to give a shout out to the original trainer, Gotti. And they did a great job with this. I hope you guys enjoy the Flareon gameplay. And yeah, enjoy the games, because Flareon goes really hard here. And I'm really happy to find this rental. Also, if you guys have not, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Find me on Cash App. Send me $1 so I could buy some iced coffee. And also, follow us over on Twitch, where we do live streams. Twitch.tv/BrawlingJohn. Yeah. Alrighty, so first game in, and we are looking at Murkrow with Hydreigon, Goldango, and DDD Armarouge here. So, like, this is one of those tricky things again, where it's like, this came up when I was testing the team a little bit, where they have taunt pressure, but they also have like kind of ghost pressure, for lack of a better term, where it's like or they have terrain, so it's like I want to lead Fake Out, but it's kind of tough to lead Fake Out here. Something like Goth plus Gallade might be okay here for me to set up the Trick Room. It's really bad into a Moongus, but I'm not sure they want to lead a Moongus versus Flareon anyway. We definitely want Flareon in the back. He's really good, although I have to be careful with Flash Fire, right? And then we probably want Azumarill here as well to kind of have something strong into this matchup here. I guess these are the four. I'm wondering if I should bring Tinkaton instead of Goth here. No, I think this is fine. Safety Goggles on Goth could come really in handy as well for Spore. But yeah, this is one of those weird situations where it's like, I want to say that I'll get Trick Room up, but it's tough, because I either have to deal with Taunt, or I either have to deal with Terrain, and I have to cover for both. So I think that Goth plus Gallade is our only way to cover for both, just because I'm sashed, you know? Yeah, so it's Armarouge and DDD. Which is tough. There's Psychic Surge. So the question becomes, I mean, we can't go for Fake Out here, right? So the question is, who do I want to Trick Room? I guess you could say Gallade is who I want to Trick Room with, because of the Sash. I could just Trick Room on Goth, to be totally honest, though. Can they even pressure Goth with a one-hit knockout? I don't think they can. And if they can't pressure the Goth, then maybe I just start going for Sacred Sword here on Twin DDD just to lower it up a bit. Yeah, that could be okay. Wide Guard. What are we wide guarding exactly? Okay. Alright, Sacred Sword does a sizable amount of damage. So they Trick Room? But I'm reversing the Trick Room. So Gallade will still outspeed here, but do I still want Trick Room up, though, is the question. I almost want to Terra Dark Foul Play into you. God, that's such a troll move, though, right? I mean, we still want Trick Room for... I mean, do we want Trick Room, though? He's trying to set it up. Maybe we just regular Foul Play. I mean, Terra Dark in front of this seems so good, though. And then Sacred Sword again into this slot. Because he could go for Follow Me now. This is a bit risky, committing my Terra here. And I maybe shouldn't do it. But it's like they're applying 0 offensive pressure onto the Goth. I mean, I guess actually Armor Cannon is for sure some offensive pressure here. Alright, they protect in DDD. Sacred Sword into the Protect. Okay, that's fine. What are they going for, though? Is this Expanding Force? And if so, I have Sash, right? That does not do... I was hoping that did half, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't affect Goth. Brings me down to Sash here. Oh, it doesn't even bring me down to Sash. What do I have in the back? they're setting up Trick Room, who's in the back for them? I don't know. I'm down to just foul play this slot again, and I'm down to Sacred Sword this slot again. They could switch in Goldengo here. That would be a good switch in, I suppose. But it doesn't necessarily solve any of their issues. It's just I'm a little scared that they started with Trick Room. That makes me feel like they have Amoonguss in the back, you know? Alright, so they go for Follow Me. That's fine. Sacred Sword's just gonna connect here. Alright, now we get to see what they have in the back, right? Alright, so this is another foul play into you. What are you gonna go for here? Expanding Force? Yeah, okay, sure. So he kills the Gallade. So the thing is I do have some quick... Oh, no, I can't quick attack, right? I was gonna say I have quick attack pressure, but I actually don't have quick attack pressure. Who do we want to bring in? I guess we want to bring in the Flareon here. Let's see what they bring in. Maybe Azumarill was more appropriate, actually. They bring in Hydreigon, so Azumarill was for sure more appropriate. So I guess now is the part where I want to go for Trick Room, right? It's like I want to go Trick Room and Protect. Goes for Wide Guard again. Okay. Focus Energy. Huh. Alright, so now the question becomes... Does Expanding Force kill Flareon? And should I switch out? Because he's gonna Heat Wave, right? I think we go for Foul Play into this slot, and then we switch out into Azumarill here, because he's going to go for Heat Wave for the crits. He's probably going to go for Expanding Force, and I think in this endgame, maybe I would rather lose the Azumarill than the Flareon. Because Flareon can't get spored by Amoonguss, right? Because I'm Toxic Orb. So that's the kind of thinking here. Also, if he goes for something like Dark Pulse, I'm okay. Alright, he does go for Expanding Force here, which is what I was afraid of. I didn't want to lose my Flareon. Azumarill survives with Assault Vest. Foul Play comes out to kill Armarouge. I wonder if Azumarill survives crit Heat Wave, because Heat Wave is coming. For sure, Heat Wave is coming here. Oh, he just goes for Dragon Pulse into my Azumarill. Oh, that's so plus for us. Okay, and we now once again have priority moves. So I have, what, 3 more turns of Trick Room to try to win this game, and it is, in fact, Amoonguss. Okay. Alright, so this is Amoonguss, right? It's Amoonguss. So how do I win? My Azumarill has Protect. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. So I think we switch out Gothitelle into Flareon here. Because he's going to Spore. And then we protect the Azumarill. I'm wasting my Trick Room turns, which is not amazing, but also, like, they have the Amoonguss anyway. They can't Spore the Flareon, because of safety, because I'm already poisoned. So that was Spore into Azumarill. Okay. I could have switched in onto the Azumarill slot, but I don't know if that's any better. Dragon Pulse into Flareon. How do you take this, buddy? Not well. He crit me. Okay. Alright, so, like... I guess we want to Fachati the Hydreigon. switch out the Azumarill into Goth. Because I need to kill this Hydreigon. And then once Trick Room ends, Flareon could kill this guy. I'm safety goggles, so I can't get spored. This is such a tough endgame. Ooh, who's he terroring? The Amoonguss into Terra Water. Oh, he thought Flare Blitz was coming. Okay. I guess I'm really happy I didn't go for Flare Blitz, huh? Spore into Gothitelle, safety goggles, and now this is a full-powered Fachati into Hydreigon, which does not get the kill. Dragapulse into who? Okay. I don't know if I can win this, actually. Oh man, I'm wondering if I... Oh! I have not considered that. Safety goggles though, let's go baby. I almost forgot about my own safety goggles, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I am once again faster, but I do not think... God, do I win this even? Play Rough's gotta hit, right, for me to win? Foul Play does a decent amount of damage. Rocky Helmet, though. Oh, my. Oh, okay, okay. Play Rough actually did a ton. What's his target here? Clear Smog. Alright, he kills the Azumarill. Okay, we won. Oh, lordy, what a game. That was insane, dude. We for sure win here, though, right? We just foul play. I'm not missing anything. Okay. Oh, my God. What a first game to start off this video, huh? Holy, dude. That was insane. Ooh, excuse me. A little bit of a burp there. Sheesh. Hey, this is just a quick reminder, in case you didn't know, or in case you weren't noticing. Are you following the YouTube? The TikTok? The Twitter? Because if you're not, you really should be. And while you're at it, follow me over on twitch.tv/BrawlingJohn, where we play video games live. Bet you didn't know about that, huh? Yeah. Alrighty, and the next game is, the Arboliva mirror match. Who would have saw this one coming? Alright, so they have Murkrow, Tailwind, plus Mousehold. Mousehold is for sure an Omega issue for us. Ideally, I would love to get Trick Room up here. It's just the question becomes, how do I, right? Mousehold oftentimes can be Terra Ghost to avoid Fake Out, which is like, it's just so much pressure, right? So I could do something like double Trick Room lead and just hope for the best, right? Like Gallade plus Goth seems okay here. I could even, like, if I go for this, go for like Trick Room plus Sacred Sword maybe. But then if they Terra Ghost, that could be really bad. This lead is also really, really bad into Dango. I would require like immediate switch-ins. In the end game, Flareon looks pretty amazing here. I think I need a Azumarill as well. I'm wondering about my own Arboliva. I think it's Azu, though. Intimidate on Arcanine is kind of scary, actually, though. Do we bring Arboliva because it has Earth Power here? Earth Power is actually really good into Gholdengo and Arcanine, and I can see Arcanine giving me a huge issue. I'm actually going to bring the Arboliva. I'm going to try to make a call here. Just drinking some delicious Coke. But yeah, with this teams, you have to kind of make strong calls on how you're gonna get Trick Room up. It's so tough because the entire meta is just designed to like stop Trick Room from going up. You know? Wow, they go Arboliva plus Goldango here. So this is guaranteed Trick Room, right? I can Trick Room on Gallade and fake out here, right? I feel like that's just fine. Maybe I'm missing something, but like I feel like that's okay here. Let's see how it turns out for me. Because then the following turn, I could do something like Sacred Sword, Foul Play, maybe, something like that. Alright, so fake out into Arboliva. Sets up grassy terrain. It's not a huge deal either way, really. Oh, Shadow Ball into Goth. I think Goth lives 1. Yeah, Goth lives 1, which is nice. And we do get up Trick Room here. Okay, awesome. Now, the thing is, that's a little bit weird, is Arboliva's actually going to outspeed my my Goth here, which is a bit scary. He could start setting up Hyper Voice as well, but I'm sashed. So I feel like relatively confident in like a one-shot there opportunity. The question is, do I want to Terra Dark into the Goldango here? I don't think I do. I think I'll save my Terra and I'll just go for Foul Play into the Goldango slot, get some good chip damage here. There's that Hyper Voice I was talking about. Gothitelle doesn't even get a chance. And now let's see what happens with this guy here. I really hope this is a one-shot. It is. Okay, so he has the Pokemon advantage. The Shadow Ball kill? I don't think so, actually, right? Oh my god, yeah, never mind, it does. Oh yeah, I forgot I was Psychic. LOL. Okay, so we have Trick Room, but they are in a 3v2 advantage, right? Here's Murkrow. Okay. Not sure I much care about the Murkrow here. I mean, Murkrow Foul Play is for sure to be respected, like for sure, for sure. I'm almost down to Earth Power here. What's my Terrasilize? Normal? I'm down to Earth Power the Goldango. Because we just have to make sure Goldango doesn't get going, right? That's like the win condition here. And then... how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 3 turns. I almost want to protect Flareon as well. Yeah. Because he could protect Goldango here. Somebody's Terrasilizing. It's probably the Goldango here. What are you, Terra Steel? Terra Ghost. That's probably the worst case scenario for me. That's legit the worst case scenario for me, actually. He quashes into Protect, which is fine, I guess. I get my Earth Power off. Okay. And Shadow Ball into Flareon here. This is for sure the worst case scenario for me. I can Terra Normal though, right? And that kind of saves me here. Alright, I'm down to Hyper Voice. And I'm down to Terra Normal, Flare Blitz into you. Because being a normal type will save me from the Shadow Ball spam. Which is really nice, I think. Let's see if this Terrasilization catches them enough off guard where I can win the game. Because after this, I only have one more turn of Trick Room. Which is why setting up Throat Spray right now is pretty big for me with Energy Ball. Yeah, he quashes, but I have Shadow Ball here, right? So Shadow Ball into nothing is what we're going for. Alright, so Hyper Voice just to proc my Throat Spray, get some chip damage onto Murkrow. That's Eviolite Murkrow for sure, by the way. My special attack has been raised. Shadow Ball into a normal type. And now we Flare Blitz the Goldango for what I hope is a kill with Guts boosted. Okay, that's a kill. Here's the only issue. One last turn of Trick Room, and my Flareon is going to be in danger of killing itself with poison and everything. So this matchup comes down to who their last Mon is, right? Oh, the grassy terrain is actually really helpful for me. I kind of forgot about grassy terrain here. That's really nice, actually. Alright, let's see if we can win. Who's the last Mon? It's Hydreigon. That's not amazing, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Alright, so last turn of Trick Room here. He can Quash once again. I think I'm down to go for the Hyper Voice here. And then, do I go for the thing is can Hydreigon one-shot Flareon here? Because he's gonna Quash me, no? No. Also, I have no idea how my phone always picks up when you call, and I have no idea how that happens, but... Okay. Yeah. Alright, bye. Alright, sorry about that. I got a call from my wife asking me if I want ice cream, and I can't blame her. Also, Fachati lands. Is this a one-shot? Guts boosted? Woo! Got him! Let's go, dude. Oh my god, that was so clutch. Flareon, baby. He quashed the wrong target. His only win condition was quash Draco Meteor into Flareon, and he missed it, honestly. Oh my god, that's so huge. Okay, so we wrap this up with Hyper Voice and Terra Normal Quick Attack into Murkrow. GG's. Whew. Actual clutchness. Alrighty. Alright, that was an amazing game. Glad you guys got to see the real power of Flareon there, which was amazing. Alright guys, and that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Once again, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. Please, 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 if you haven't already, sub. I am a small baby streamer, and every sub helps. Sub, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Add me on Venmo. My Venmo is 1234 Cash Money, you heard? So add me there. Also, guys, hope you guys enjoy the team. Like I said, I did not create the team, so shout out once again to Gotti. They were the amazing architect behind the team. But I just thought this would fit our new Evolution series. Now, if you guys want a slight spoiler, I am building my own Umbreon team. It's a doozy. So if you guys are interested in seeing the Umbreon team next built by me, subscribe, stay tuned to the channel. Yeah.